What is up, guys? It's AdamBomb and welcome to another episode of Scrap Mechanic. In this episode, I'm going to be showing you guys the gigantic treehouse that I made, and we're going to be improving it and doing some pretty cool things with some new features they added to the game. So anyways, let's get started. Let's see, I want to count how many stories it is. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I don't know, depending on how you count, it could be 5 to 10 stories because each of these staircases is way bigger than little old me. So probably, I don't know, it could be considered like 10 stories. Anyways, that's crazy. Let's go up the stairs and see what I built. So I couldn't get the stairs to align perfectly on the tree, but I did a pretty good job. At least what I think is a pretty good job. So watch that. Oh, isn't that crazy? Oh yeah, we have trapdoors. Try and get in here, you're getting dropped out of here. So that's probably the best working trapdoor I have, and thank God it's the first one. Most of the trapdoors I have don't work that great. It's probably an issue with the sensors and this, but I have to like run past or I'm gonna get dumped. Yeah, some of these like catapult you or glitch out. Oh, that one worked. So anyways, yeah, they're working. The only thing I can't do is turn them off from inside the base because right now there isn't a way to chain the switches in the game. So basically there's a distance limit on how far I can connect a switch from, so I can't connect the lowest sensors, oh god I'm stuck, to this switch that I had here, which also glitched out. Anyways, I can shut this door and what happens is, oh god, I almost got launched out of here. Yeah, it's really glitchy right now. Anyways, this comes, holy, I'm not the only one who just saw that. Thank God I was recording this. That was freaking weird. It's an early access game, so I've definitely had a lot of glitches with being catapulted into the air. A lot of weird stuff going on, and I have to like run past all these sensors or else I'm gonna get knocked out of the map. Okay, here we are up here. Here's the sensor. I can close this. The bar comes down and latches and the door closes, so it's pretty dang secure. I don't know what kind of infiltration there'll be in the full game, is if you can like blow up other people's stuff or use your hammer to break them down. But anyways, here is the main inside of the base. It's not perfect yet, and I haven't really added a lot of details, but I did add some windows. I think it would be really cool if they did add some like see-through windows so I didn't have to hide this. We've got a view of what looks like a satellite pod, rocket pad, I don't know what it is, and some really cool geological formations. You can tell they spent a lot of time on the game. So this is one of the highest trees I could find around here that looked buildable. It's pretty thick. So the only issue comes with like the limbs of the tree sticking out and some other crazy stuff. It can get kind of annoying. So here's the top of the castle. Actually, it's not even the top. There's still a bunch of layers up there. But this is like my lookout spot. I can see all over this area. It's finally high enough to be over this tree. So we're already at the height where we're bigger than the average medium-sized tree. And then I built another staircase like this all the way up. Oh, there's another trapdoor here. So yeah, a lot of trapdoors here. I don't want to fall down. Oh boy, a lot of trapdoors, and those are just for security. And then up here, I think I want to build a landing pad for some sort of aircraft. It's going to be pretty awesome, I think. So there are flying vehicles in this game, and I do want to try that out at some point. I don't know if it'll get it done in this episode, but I would like to try it out. Alright, so let's make this a big old landing platform. We want something that we can park our vehicle on after we've taken it out. I'd say I have like a good, oh, I fell again. I have a good like maybe 20 feet up there to build again, so I'm not totally done. Don't drop me down. Yeah, we have about 20 feet up here to build still, and I probably could go up into the tree. It just gets a little glitchy, and obviously I couldn't see anything. Yeah, so once we find a way to control all these trapdoors, this is gonna be a pretty nice base. Okay, so I have my landing pad over there, and I'm building a sort of staircase out there. It's not a staircase, it's more of a walkway. And then the only annoying thing is I have to place these one by one. There are a lot of things in this game that are one by one things. It's just kind of annoying. I'm sure they'll add some kind of way to make it easier in the future. But for right now, it is a lot of clicking. Alright, so that just perfectly fits me. Oh, that's so nice. Alright, and out here, I don't know how big my vehicle is going to be. This might not be enough, and it might be kind of hard to land like this. Alright, this is what I'm going to have for my landing pad. Should be big enough to hold whatever we want. And then I'm going to add a little bit of artistic style to it. Okay, I added some caution stuff to make this a little bit easier to see. And the next thing I'm going to do for my landing pad is add a bunch of lights so that it'll be easier to see. All that kind of stuff will make it easier to land if there is a night cycle in this game. And that's the kind of stuff we want to plan for. So I'm going to add the lights just on the outer edges of this. Hopefully it'll be symmetric, but otherwise I don't really care too much. Okay, well there's our lights for our landing pad, and now I'm going to start with the vehicle, and we're going to get the most essential parts we need for it. Alright, so let's place the lift down right in the middle there. That's not quite where I wanted it to be, right there. Okay guys, I decided it would be way easier if I just make this a rocket, like an escape rocket. And what it would do is turn up the engines all the way and have a bunch of thrusters on it, so that it really only is a escape option. If this base goes total crud, we will have a rocket to get away in. I think that's pretty cool. I'm excited to try that out. And I just had an epiphany. We should be using wood instead of metal because I don't think there's a strength penalty. And the lighter it is, the faster it will go. So we're going to substitute that. Oh, perfect. This has just enough room for our little seat. And basically, we're just going to try and shoot ourselves off into the distance once this base is compromised. So I'm going to jack this up. Oh, that's perfect. All right, so let's build down like this. And basically, I just want to put a bunch of rockets on the side of this thing. Oh, we're coming along now. Look at this thing. It is just absolutely loaded with rockets. Unfortunately, since the jack is there, I can't put any more rocket boosters there. That's all right. We're just going to make do with what we have. Oh, and a bug bit me and I fell off the entire ramp. Oh, that is so disappointing. Don't fall off. These sensors are really going to be a pain. I need to like run up really quickly or else you fall down. And I forgot to unlock the door. Oh, genius move, Adam. Genius move. Oh, that's such a shame. I really hate taking apart this door. But we're gonna do that for now. You guys already saw that it works. I'll just redo it later when we have time. Oh my god, it takes so long to get back up here. Alright, let's finish our rocket in peace. What I wanted to do is put some rockets on this side so that it propels us out this way, but only 2 of them because we don't want it to be the major force. Wait, I don't need engines. This is a rocket. Okay, so what if I do this? Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, so that's how it's gonna work. Really cool. I don't think there's any way to control the speed of these, so we're just gonna be blasting off at whatever speed it wants us to. This is gonna be interesting. I'm probably gonna die in the process, but yeah, this is gonna be our escape vehicle. It's really not doable to bring this thing back, unfortunately. I'm sure I'll make a hovercraft at some point, but I've seen people try and do it, and right now there aren't enough controls in the game. You can't set some of these to WASD. Alright guys, something really weird is happening with my game. I basically can't use the rockets. I'm pressing W right now, and as you'll see when I get out and then select everything, this is good to go. There should be nothing wrong with this. So something might be glitching about the fact that I'm this high up in the air. Maybe that's the only issue. I don't know why this is happening. Okay, I figured out what the problem was, guys. For some reason, my controls reset. That's happened to me twice already. And when my controls reset, I basically can't do anything anymore. So now that everything's fixed, I think this rocket will be okay. Let's add the side thrusters I wanted. Hell, let's finish the rocket the way I wanted it to. I'm really happy that the game is working again. Alright, this thing's ready to blast off. Let's do it. Oh my god, escape vehicle. Go, 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 go. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, we are totally getting the hell out of here. Oh, that's so awesome. I'm in space. I can't hear anything. It's so loud. Oh my god, what just happened to my body? Every time you hit something, your body just totally like discombobulates. Oh my god. Well, my rocket is now in the ground. Let's try and... Alright, so now I have to run back to my base. Oh god, that was really cool. I'm glad that finally worked. It was just a bug with the game and not me. We clearly have a successful launching pad. In the next episode, I want to try and see if I can actually build a vehicle that won't just never come back, that we can actually fly back to our base and that will work a lot better. I'd be really happy if we could do that. Look at how sick this base looks. You guys can see how many hours I put into this thing. It's pretty crazy that we were able to do this, and in the next episode I not only want to build a better aeronautical creation, I want to improve our base, add some booby traps, and add some stuff for ourselves as well. Wow, that is an insane base. I'm super glad I took the time to build it. Oh my god, what a feat. Alrighty, so I just added this top layer. We are super high up. This will be like our kind of like base of operations where everything will go down. And then down here, this is our lookout. And then over here, all the way down here is kind of our living quarters. I don't know, maybe it's a bad idea to have the living quarters down so low. Maybe that'll be our guard post. And then all the way up, somewhere up here, maybe we'll have our living quarters at the very top layer. And then out here, of course, we have our landing pod with our rocket. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching this episode of Scrap Mechanic. I put tons of hours into making this tree base, and there's bound to be more. So if you guys want to see more of this, please leave a like for my effort, and I hopefully will take your suggestions in. Please leave suggestions for what I should do with the base and what we should do with vehicles in general. I'd love to hear your opinions. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.